already then?
No, it's because I had to check. I thought the recordings were going to a non-existent folder.
Ooh.
Yes.
Since this is our first time doing.
Hello, friend.
Well, they
Oh,
keep...
this should be fun.
You made it.
Of course, Newt. She was a dear friend.
Let's head up. My people will be glad you're here. Some may have questions about what happened.
I hope it's not why. I'm still struggling with that one myself.
Aren't we all? Perhaps that's the answer Bram left to seek.
He's not here.
No. He arranged this and then took to the mountains. The fire inside that boy. I almost feel sorry for any of Jormag's minions he comes across.
Sounds like he's working through it in true Bram fashion. Good.
Make yourself at home. Your Tribune friend certainly has. Now I'll leave you to it, Commander. Speak with whomever you wish, and celebrate. Or pay your respects privately.
Of course.
The spirit of air can be found in either.
She had him dead to rights, and we all knew it. And what was he going to do? Beg? Plead? Wasn't his style. And Air wouldn't buy it anyway. So, he just jumped off the ledge. Well, she wouldn't give him the satisfaction of escape, even to his death. She shot him before he hit the ground. Damn, that Nord knew how to exact revenge.
That's
So
just
true.
like her. Thank you for that story, Tribune Brimstone.
I'm not sure why no one's ever made a tapestry of that moment. Oh, hey, good to see you, Commander.
You too.
Legendary.
Spreading a little air cheer?
Things were getting too serious. Just ensuring they remember the right Air.
Hey, you're that Ritlock trombone, the Revenant, right?
Close enough. Now why don't you do Uncle Trombone a favor and buzz off?
But I want to hear about the Blood Legion.
Don't you think quietly weeping in the corner by yourself would be more fun than this?
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Of course.
Have you heard from Zojia or Logan? I was crossing my fingers they'd be well enough to make this.
Still both laid up on my last visit.
Too bad. Mordremoth's death came with a great toll, for sure.
You know, with those two out of the field, and Snaff and Air gone, and Kaith, well, there really is no Destiny's Edge anymore.
I'm sorry, Ritlock. I know how important it was to you.
But there's no sense in looking back. Maybe it's time to start again.
Another guild? Would Air...
She wouldn't want us to get caught up in her death like she did with Snaff's. Regret gets you nowhere. And Tyria would probably sleep more soundly with the Dragon Slayer at the helm of a new guild.
We could do a lot of good. It didn't go perfectly, but the small group we had was pretty capable against Mordremoth. What will we call it?
Fate's Razor!
I will not be part of a guild called Fate's Razor.
What about Dragon's Watch?
Dragon's Watch. I like that.
Can I be in it?
No.
But I've got my Uncle Beamish's magical sword!
Not yet, kid.
Commander, come see this.
I also got a
What's
magical...
going on?
Oh, yeah, you.
Welcome home.
That is a heavy sight.
Oh, thank the spirits.
I can't
It's a sign. To Air.
Oh, the wolf!
Yep. And he's
It
limping.
does not look good at all.
Yeah. Poking.
I think it might be a ghost.
Rox! You... Angam!
Commander, what are you doing here? What did I walk into?
A memorial for Air. You couldn't have brought a better gift.
Yeah, nice work, soldier.
We're both
Oh.
tired and hungry. Wasn't expecting all this. Garm's hurt too. We should get him healing as soon as possible.
What can I do to help?
I'll send for a
Really?
healer.
That's what's going
In the
on?
meantime, there's plenty of food around.
I'll do it. Rox, you rest. Are you hungry, Garm?
Oh, great. We don't have to give him.
We might.
I wish I'd met them. Yes.
There you go, boy. You're home now.
Oh,
It's like The Sims.
I am awed by the power of the stone.
I still can't believe it. How did you find Garm?
Tracked him from the crash site. Wasn't easy. The jungle's still crawling with Mordrum. Some of them have come unhinged without their master's voice. Poor Garm followed Air's scent into the middle of it all. He was lucky to be alive. We both are.
Bram's going to be so happy when he gets back.
He's not here?
No, he's in the mountains blowing off some steam.
Well, I'll stay with Garm and make sure he's okay. When he's ready, we can try to catch up with Bram.
I'm sure the cold air will do Garm some good after all that jungle heat.
Yeah, if I never see another pocket raptor as long as I live, I'll die happy.
Come on. Let's get to what we're here for.
Pocket Raptor. The reason why my Inji carries a freaking
Praise Wolf. And now, would
And
anyone
why I
like
run
to tell
Air.
the tale of Air Stigoggin's great deeds?
oh great.
Really?
And the Savari dance note.
His username. Should not read the name.
Or the Thunderous.
Thor.
I knew her.
Your craftsmanship
Okay.
does Air honor. She was a great sculptor, drawing her inspiration and skill from Raven.
Maybe you can explain it. I still don't understand why they didn't bring Air's body back for a proper send-off.
We couldn't risk her turning. Her child, Bram, took care of her himself. He honored her remains, I assure you.
I thought only Sylvari were vulnerable to Mordremoth's corruption.
No, everyone was vulnerable. They were attaching all races to their blighting trees. The trees created duplicates of people to serve Mordremoth. It was awful.
History.
You know, I've always said she was destined to be the next leader of Holbrook.
I can't believe she's gone forever. She was a powerful ally, and a loyal friend.
Beautiful.
Something like that.
Greetings. They say you were there when Air met her end. What killed her?
It was a powerful dragon minion, one of Mordremoth's most dangerous, an abomination.
I heard it was the head of the Nightmare Court herself. Is that true?
She didn't deal the killing blow. That was a vicious jungle predator called a Vinetooth.
And there's a bear.
Bear gives us our ferocity, and Air was loved by Bear.
I guess you
Her
carve
honor
out one from
remind us
each.
of our gifts from
Yes, sir.
all the spirits.
Be like Snow Leopard. Walk your own path.
Air had many of the qualities of Snow Leopard. Her stealth was renowned. You honor her well by carving this statue.
I thought hers was wolf.
Apparently has all of them.
Wolf chose Air at a young age. You honor her. This spirit recalls the importance of the pack, and
You
you
can
were
rest
part
assured
of hers.
that your legend will be remembered.
Was it quick?
She died in battle. There was no prolonged suffering.
There's a bucket here, but I can't pick it up. Oh, there's another. Oh. Same thing.
Oh, I can't interact with it. Blaze over here. Blaze?
Oh.
Who let that wolf in here? It smells awful.
That's Air's pet, Garm.
Oh my. I'm sorry. I mean, he's lovely. Oh my. He must have heard me. Sorry, Garm.
Well then.
Everyone, lend us your ears. The one who killed Zaitan with Air's Tagogan would like to say a few words.
We've all lost people we loved. And the pain of that can be overwhelming. But we can't let the pain stop us from moving forward without them. Without her. Instead, we honor, celebrate her life. The gift that she was. Air is a part of me. A part of all of us. How do we embrace that? By living the rest of our own lives larger, better, bolder. We love, we laugh, we defend our world, and we fight for what's right. We do what she would have done. Homesteaders, hunters, heroes all. To Air!
To
Air. Her legend lives on. May the mountain.
To
May
a
we all
great
Nicely
carry
warrior
done.
her
and
and
friend.
join her and the great
Goodbye,
spirits.
Air.
Commander, this just arrived for you.
Apparently we have to go to Radasum.
Air Stagolkin.
Apparently.
Her legend lives on. May we all carry her memory until we join her. and
Looks
the
like I'm off to
great
Rhoda Novus.
Novus.
Ritlock, care to follow?
Sure, but I need to take care of something on the way. Or rather, tell someone I won't be taking care of something. Never mind. I'll meet you there.
Sure. Rox, Ritlock talked me into founding a new guild. It'd be great to have you. And pass the invitation on to Bram when you see him. Actually, don't. I'll do it in person. I don't want him to think we're merely replacing Destiny's Edge after his mother's death.
I get it. And I think he will too, when the time's right.
I deserve an award.
Got 2 achievements.
Cool.
Shitload of karma.
Such craftsmanship.
I love Air's wolf, Garm. He looks big and mean, but he likes to lick my face whenever I see him.
Pretty weird. Hey, apparently we do have.
Give me a sec.
We'll never get recruits. These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching, mind-blowing war. The mists are too exclusive.
No refunds.
I fought for years in this war. I know what it's like. You know nothing. Do your thing. Shout and be convincing. We need recruits. Our numbers are falling.
You ready to start up?
Turn to dance and sing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exhausted. The Mist War will still be there tomorrow. Join the battle for...
At least there's a cool.
1 second, please.
Security breach detected.
Gollum, what are you doing?
Responding with full force.
This is not happening! Stop! Hold! Cease!
Oh dear.
Sick 'em.
Unidentified intruder does not fulfill height requirements. Prepare for...
Does not fulfill height requirements.
Stop that rusty hunk of stupidity!
Oh, my poor baby. It'll take me months to repair you now.
Well,
And she looks even smaller now.
Timey! Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. All this crunchy old tech's been overstimulated by the influx of magic. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I got your letter.
Funny, I also sent one to this guy, but he barely made it.
Your note failed to mention how to navigate this Asuran playground.
I got lost trying to find the lab. I had to follow the non-stop stream of Char expletives to track him down.
City of the future, my tail.
It's good to see you. I was so
Ah,
happy when I
poor
saw
him.
your mission was a success. But then I heard about Marshal Traherne.
He saved us all. His sacrifice won't soon be forgotten.
But there's good news too. Ritlock says we're starting a new guild. So exciting!
Glad you're on board.
Of course you are! Someone has to be the brains. Haha, kidding. In all seriousness though, I suspect some of the things I'm working on in this place will come in very handy.
How have you been doing here?
Great, it's fantastic. Well, it was before every Asura and their grand mentor showed up.
At least you have a lot of hands to pitch in at the Dragon Lab.
What do you mean, Commander? I've never heard of this room you describe. Keep it down about the Dragon Lab. I don't want anyone finding out about it. Especially...
Hello, progeny.
Lovely.
Counselor Flunt,
Oh,
how
God.
lovely to see you. I'm so pleased you didn't end up on a Chalk's breakfast menu this morning.
You can stow the dim insults. They'll never be clever enough to wound me. Now, have there been any new developments today?
Why, none that I can think of.
Allow me to warn you about keeping secrets from me, progeny. My wrath is as fierce as my intellect.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I wouldn't dream of hiding something from you, Counselor.
Oh, what an ass.
Seriously, he keeps reminding me of one of the NPCs
Totally hiding something from him.
in Guild Wars
Let's
1.
head there now, but not the way you know.
Great.
We're going through the gate. I've configured it to appear as if we're going to the command center, but we're really going to you know where. Except there's a catch. You have to outsmart the security measures.
You're joking, right?
Not this time. Give it a shot and I'll observe. See if you can crack the code. I'll give you a hint. Do exactly as you're told.
Lovely.
Unidentified user. Security measures activated.
Oh, Simon says really.
Enter passcode.
Blue, purple,
Oh.
red. Oh, yeah, that one, and that one.
Phase 1 of 5 complete. Phase 2 commencing now.
Maybe I should have started this.
Enter passcode.
Red, yellow, purple.
Phase 2 complete. Enter passcode.
Red, yellow, blue, and purple.
Complete. Enter passcode. Phase 4 complete. Enter passcode. Interact with the console only if you are an approved user.
You electrocuted someone!
Oh, must be love.
More like marriage. Ow!
Oh, I don't have to try again.
Enter passcode. Phase 1
This is gonna be
complete. Phase 2 commencing now. Enter passcode.
Watch me do this puzzle for 1 hour.
Enter passcode. Phase 3 complete. Enter passcode. Phase 4 complete. Enter passcode. Incorrect.
Damn it.
Oh, wrong one.
System reset.
Yikes! What's causing that?
This place is an accident waiting to happen.
Enter passcode.
Wait.
Phase 1 of 5 complete. Phase 2 commencing now. Enter passcode. Phase 2 complete. Enter passcode. Phase 3 complete.
Oh shit. That one?
Incorrect.
They give you a timestamp.
System reset.
Somebody crackle the buckmo, please.
Sweetie, nobody knows what a buckmo is.
Enter passcode. Phase 1 of 5 complete. Phase 2 commencing now. Enter passcode. Phase 2 complete. Phase 3 complete. Enter
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
phase
That time I got to see it.
complete. Enter passcode.
Green, blue, purple.
Incorrect.
Oh, sorry, it was yellow.
System reset.
I think it's your conscience.
Enter passcode. Phase 1.
Well, at least I'm able to just type it down in party chat.
Commencing now.
So that's what you're doing. I was wondering what you were doing.
Enter passcode.
Fuck you too, ain't it?
Phase 2 complete. Enter passcode. Phase 3 complete. Enter passcode. Phase 4 complete. Enter passcode.
Oh, good God! That one was the last one was the easy.
Phase complete. Passcode accepted. Gate relay 04687. Activate.
Glad that was the last of it.
That's our cue. You cracked the code.
Was it red or blue? Wah, wah. Oh, just in portal. Anytime me. We're able to glide in here too.
Through that. I need to keep people who may or may not be named Flunt out of here.
Now,
I was about to say, where'd he go?
subterfuge is out of the way. Can we get to what you called us here for?
Yes, this is a replica of the Leyline energy map we found outside of Tarir. I've been tracking the movement of magic since Mordremoth's death. It's been in total chaotic flux. Here, there, everywhere. See, that dot is the egg chamber. It lit up like a Lunar New Year firework after the dragon went bye-bye. But as you can see here, the egg's doing great.
What are we looking at? A feed of the egg chamber?
Yeah, the Exalted and the Rada Novans shared a ton of information. They must have helped them design their security system.
And then you broke into it?
No, I utilized it to check on the egg.
So you broke into it.
Hey, we're all friends, right? I don't think they'd mind. Maybe just don't mention it around any floaty gold people.
Do you have access to surveillance all over Tarir?
Back to the Leyline map. So this other point is... Huh, that's new. The northern bloodstone dot is flaring up. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
The spot where Mordremoth died looks like it's cooling down a little.
Yeah, a lot of that energy's been put back into the system. I'm trying to model its patterns, but this map isn't built for detailed readings. Yet. In the meantime, look at this.
Crippled.
That's what I've always wondered.
What is it?
Not to toot my own warbler or anything, but I killed a chalk or two in my time alone here. Since the others don't know about this place, I couldn't ask to have defenses installed. So they pop up every once in a while when the lab's drawing a lot of power.
Like those.
Exactly. Get it.
Oh god.
That sound makes my teeth ache.
Might and glory!
You gotta stop eating cookies in your lab.
I think they smell the organ I harvested. Might be one of their kin.
More incoming. It ain't that enough time yet.
Yeah, wouldn't you be pissed if a midget killed someone you knew?
That's Whitlock for you.
Oh,
He's
look.
like covered in it.
Crystallized char. And now giant bird. Oh.
Anyway, this thing is some sort of organ I found in one of the larger ones. It's part of their digestive system, and as you know, they feed on ley energy, so it got me curious.
Any valuable findings yet?
None I can explain right now. I ran some ley energy through it, and it came out different on the other side.
Different?
I'm not really sure how just yet. It was barely measurable with the equipment I have. I need to develop some other device to actually observe the phenomenon.
What's that sludge you're keeping it in?
Blighting pod fluid! Remember that stuff? It has wonderful preservative and even restorative properties.
Fluid? From the blighting pods? The things that made horrible Mordrum abominations out of corpses?
So you do remember it?
Timey, do you think maybe that might be a bad idea?
You worry too much. In research, there's no reward without risk. And if I'm gonna stay one step ahead of everyone outside this lab, I have to take a lot of risks. But one
She's
thing
right.
I can't risk is staying away from the main lab too long. It arouses suspicion. Let's go.
Dang it, Timey.
I got your back. You first.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, there's a little thingy right here.
Oh, he kinda left.
Dropping device attached. Touch here.
Don't worry about Timey beating us to it. Flunch assures me he has her under his thumb.
I heard that.
Yep.
Get your ass through the portal.
I was told I'd find the Pact commander here. Anyone? Were they wrong?
General Soulkeeper, this is quite a surprise. What brings you to Rata Novus?
You do, Commander. I've come here to offer you a new position within the Pact. The Marshal rank is, vacant. And we want you to fill it.
This is an honor.
I'm glad you view it in that light. The Pact is hanging on by a thread.
I see.
I can tell you're having your doubts, so let me just be upfront about the role. Certain Pact elements feel like Marshal Traherne's mistake was going out into the field and getting himself killed. The new Marshal would be planted safely in an office in Lion's Arch, still leading the troops, but out of harm's way.
As flattered as I am by your offer, I'm going to have to respectfully decline, General. After our Mordremoth battle, I believe I, Ritlock, and the others would be more effective operating as our own guild.
I understand the decision on your early retirement, although I'm disappointed. I still believe in the Pact's goal.
I do too, and I'll always be ready to lend a hand. It'll just be outside the system.
Out from under a mountain of paperwork, you mean?
Laugh it up, No Eyes. I have something for you, too. A letter from the Black Citadel. You must have really brushed some higher-ups the wrong way.
Oh.
Isn't that what Riddle?
Are you sure you just want to crumple that up and throw it away?
Why not? It's what I did with the last two.
What did I hear? You're not in the Pact anymore? Wait, what do I call you? Huba?
No. How about we just stick with Commander for now?
Technically, it's a title for life, so you're welcome to it.
What was that?
Sound good.
Oh,
Let's
lovely.
go see what's happening. Protect the counselors! Run! It's a crazy Silvari! Is that another one?
Oh, it's Command!
Really?
What happened?
I came in through the caves because I couldn't find the gate. I wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic welcome.
Did you see that? Blunt was so mad, even his fleas jumped ship. Canuck, you're my hero.
Why the surprise visit?
I'm here answering the call.
But Mordremoth's dead. We
Oh,
killed...
it's not the Jungle Dragon's call. This time it's Anise's.
Still holds your billet, eh?
She does. But certain messy events have transpired, and I'm assured that if I clean them up, my billet will be released, and I'll once again be free from any yoke.
How can I help?
Minister Codicus recently left the Queen's protective custody. Anise sent me and a squad of Shining Blade to help the good minister find his way back to Divinity's Reach.
Any idea in his whereabouts?
There's been a flare-up of White Mantle activity in northern Maguma, and intel points to him possibly heading there.
That's the crazy magical hotspot we saw, up by the Bloodstone.
I thought the minister claimed to not be in bed with those Mersat lovers.
Didn't we all?
Ritlock, get word to the others. Marjorie might be getting a little restless in Divinity's Reach and want in on the action.
Commander, if you like, you can hitch a ride on my airship. It's on our way. We can drop you off.
Well, that's an offer I can't turn down, General.
Perfect. I'll grab my Shining Blade detachment and meet you there.
Ever since that surge of magic, this place has been going funky.
I'll skip.
Let's get underway.
Nova seems to have...
Cool.
We're not flying into that scramble, are we?
Glitched much?
Backbone. All hands, full reverse.
Oh boy. Doesn't look.
On your feet. We survived. Somehow.
What the fuck?
Explosion into black hole.
I hate it when you're right.
Huh?
One of the ley lights must have burst.
Yep. That looks.
Commander! Commander, can you
Mastery
repeat?
tank.
Timmy, how are you? Where are you?
I'm in your bag. I put a two-way communicator in there when you were in Rada Novus.
I don't really have time for this. Something
The map just went crazy, and it's where you were going. Are you there?
Yeah, I don't...
Okay, magic levels that high could be super hazardous, like X's for eyes hazardous.
It switched?
But I may have a solution. Based on some of Zin's old Rada Novan research, I've devised a way for you to counter certain types of magical threats. Might take a second to get used to, so train.
Thanks, Timey. We'll talk about this thing you bugged me with later.
Oops, lab fire, gotta go!
Oh god.
Our forward propulsion shorted out. What was that?
I think it's hard for me to actually say, but I think a bloodstone just exploded.
A bloodstone? Then how are we still alive?
Good question, but others might not have been as lucky. I'm going down to scout for survivors, see if I can piece together what happened and why the blast reversed itself.
Watch your back and let me know what you find out. We'll try to get this bird running again.
Canuck was supposed to meet me here.
Ooh,
Hope
freaky.
he and his troops were out of range.
Focus, crew. Your entire world is repairs and nothing else.
Repaired. Yes, sir.
Apparently, yeah, Glide. Like one of them.
But I don't have lead line.
Me neither.
Ah, frack.
That thing looks freaky. Deranged spirits.
Let's try to avoid them and go get the waypoint for now.
Ready?
Ah!
Wah, wah.
Ow! Holy shit!
Yeah, they just one-hit KO'd you. Damn. It disappeared.
Behind you.
Death stalks me.
And then it goes friendly.
It's a spirit. Weren't there people down there?
And where?
Where we were going?
I don't know. Oh, no, the drink spirit's just... Oh. My pet is really tanking.
Let's hope we can keep that distracted long enough. Fuck! I can't take anything.
Ooh, and these guys are melting me.
Assistance, please.
Oh, it's under us.
Is it?
Yeah. But I got it.
We heal as one.
Yeah, we might just want to jump down. Oh boy. Oh, that one of them's over us. Damn it. Oh, this is just over Maguma.
Bloodstone. Oh! Ow! What the fuck?
Dodge
is
through. Dodge
What's
through.
my dodge key again?
I don't know. I have mine set to C. There's another row right here. And here. And here.
Hold on, I need to...
Oh. Just went around full circle. I wonder if this will better.
I'm switching my armor.
Yeah.
Shit!
What? You DC'd?
I logged out first.
Wah, wah. Okay, apparently I'll have to log out too, because it'll now force you to patch. I'll quit for this episode.